So this week has been spreading my bum cheeks wider than tectonic plates because it was the last day of classes today and I have 3 exams to do over the course of the week. But now that they're all complete and hopefully come back positively, I am back to bust your tittleberries to another multiverse with some comic. Unfortunately, I only had the time to find a shorter comic to talk about, but I'll try to make up for it with some goofy gore in the Avengers Halloween special. So Tony Schmuck is cruising on his helicopter because he got news that his enemy is preparing a takeover on Stark Industries and Tony needs a biological weapon to take him down. And Tony decided to hire up some fellow heroes to do the job. Moments later, they find out that the biological weapon is Captain America, who just got out of some ice that has been keeping him alive and young for multiple years. So if you can't already tell, this is just a twist on the Captain America origin story. Anyways, the comic reveals that the 2 goobers for hire are Deadpool and Colossus, and they're tasked to knock out Cap and bring him to Stark Industries. But when this metalhead plaything decides to drop into Tilted Towers, he gets Beyblade in the head from the get-go by Steve. Deadpool sees this and decides to take his talents to the ground and attempt to tango with Cap. But Tony already knows that he's gonna get shredded, so he accepted that his money is getting flushed down the toilet and decided to suit up to take down Cap. He comes into the scene to see the damage, and it turns out when Captain America slaughtered Deadpool, his intestines started turning into octopus arms and began chewing away at Cap's body, while Steve is just standing there. Eventually, Wade, with all of his clothing, just merges with Captain America, and Steve recognizes that Tony is Howard Stark's son, and basically called him a bitch. And after that, Tony turns into Will Smith and at least tries to slap the ballsack out of Steve. Meanwhile, Deadpool's corpse is trying to get some participation marks, but Tony sees straight through the BS and ruins him. But eventually, Cap throws his shield into his heart and damages Tony's suit. And the story ends with Captain America mocking and talking about Tony's dad, too much like the silly goober did to Robert Downey Jr. a few years ago, and they just start fighting until the last man stands. And yeah, but short comic, but again, I had to prioritize studying. But yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.